He said that he hasn't been in touch because he was helping his friend whose sister died. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wookie is terrible, man. She put her nose right into my marriage and stole my man. But then again, he's a fucking monster. But she'll get her karma. She most definitely will get her karma. And if you think you ain't going to get your karma, well, then you don't know God very well. Because God is not one to play. God is a God that's like, what did you do? Boy, did you fuck up with one of my daughters again? Boy, I swear to God, you see what I got in my hands right now, boy, don't you know, little boy? Mess with my daughter again, see what happened. You know? That's the kind of daddy he is. God's the type of daddy who's like straight up freaking got his shotgun out for his daughter. Four in the chat, y'all. Hell no, we ain't gonna get back together again. Ever. And it ain't on him, it is on me. Who is saying this? I quit. I quit the lunacy and the chaos. Hell no. Does anyone believe these two leeches? Do you want to say something? Well, if you can't seem to read the energy and the atmosphere, I'm sorry that you have that fucking problem in your head. That you can't read the room, that you can't freaking feel the energy and know there's something different here. Enjoy your delusion, motherfucker. How do I keep my faith when life hands me shit all the time? Because even though life hands me shit, God always brings me gold through it. It's all a test. It's all a little tribulation before you get the blessing that you deserve. Go through it. Be strong. Walk through it. Be strong and courageous and know that I am God. Amen, Lord. Thank you for that comfort. Not a problem. Yeah, I wasn't worried. I heard him quiet down and I'm like, God, yay, I can sleep now. And I did. Until I heard him in the cabinets taking food. And that irked me so fucking bad. Because even though he expects me not, or he doesn't share anything with me, he expects me to share everything with him. I don't think so. That's not how these games work anymore. Jason ain't gonna get whatever he wants anymore from his mommy. I'm doing okay, Jamie. And then, dude, and then that motherfucker, he comes down the stairs afterwards, sits on the couch, looks at me, and says, I think we need civility here. You want civility? After all the shit you done, you want civility. Because I called you out over the food? I said, go upstairs, please. I don't want you down here when I'm taking a shower. And you know that motherfucker did? He kept coming down the stairs to ask questions so he could take a peek.
Alrighty, folks. Congratulations are in order. Caroline Leavitt is pregnant and is expecting. Her age is 28 years old, and her husband is 60 years old, Mr. Rico. Isn't that interesting? She's 28 years old, and her husband is 60 years old. That sounds eerily familiar, doesn't it? I mean, I'm 62, and Andrea would be what, 30 years old? Something like that? 20, 28, 30 years old? So isn't that interesting? And they're just now having a child. Isn't that interesting? But yes, congratulations are in order. Caroline Leavitt is having a child. Isn't that wonderful? That gives me hope because I'm only 2 years older than her husband. So maybe I can find me a 28-year-old. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But yes, congratulations are in order, Caroline Leavitt. I wish you all the best. I wish health and blessings to your child. I hope they may become a very strong conservative and Republican, mostly conservative, because I'm a registered independent myself. But yes, congratulations are in order to Caroline Leavitt. Hopefully, hopefully, uh, hey, you never know. It might be twins. Hey, you never know. Anyways, congratulations. And don't forget to like, share, rate, subscribe, and donate. Have a good one. Well, once again, I had something dropped in my lap that was just absolutely amazing. Nope, you don't move, don't move. You ain't photobombing my video this time, Slick. Anyways, just something that's just dropped in my lap that's just absolutely amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. It's an interview with the regional governor of one of the counties in the Russian Federation. I don't say country because I think they're calling them counties now because it's all one conglomerate or some shit. Anyway, I don't know the particulars on that. Don't care. Point is, he sat down with this guy, and this is information that he kept to himself for years and years and years. And you say, well, Vaughn, why is he releasing it? I believe he's releasing it because I believe he's safe to do so. Because I mean, hell, it wasn't that long ago. If you mentioned shit like UFOs and stuff, either people thought you was crazy or you got removed from office, right? And so I guess he feels that since this knowledge is out there now, that he could come forward. And boy, does he have a story to tell. He was invited aboard a ship, a large one of the base ships, and he said the individuals there were humanoid and they had orange jumpsuits. For some reason they were, or no, I'm sorry, yellow. They were yellow jumpsuits. Let me get it right. Yellow jumpsuits. He was invited on board. They told him a great many things. He expressed his wishes for mankind and whatnot, and it was just an all around great meeting. It was a great meeting. But then he started talking about something that blew my fucking mind. Are you guys ready for this? This guy actually spoke to Baba Vanka. Now he was young at the time, obviously, but he actually spoke to Baba Vanka, and she told him they're down there. And he's like, yes, our loved ones are dead and buried, and we believe that they still watch us from heaven. And that she said, no, 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 no. They're down there. They're still down there. They're down there. And she was talking about extraterrestrials. Okay, and it took him a while to figure it out, but she was talking about extraterrestrials. And I would love to be able to pronounce this regional governor's last name and first name. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try because I know I'll butcher it. But the video is out there. I'll try and get you a link. But yeah, oh my God, amazing interview. And there's people in the chat section, in the comment section, trying to poo-poo this. Hey, no, I understand the guy's situation. If you'd have talked about this 5 years ago or 10, you'd have been laughed out of the room, or you would have lost your job, or other shit. And so, yes, this is the right time for him to come forward. This is the right time to talk about it. I hope more people come forward and talk about it because it's important. We need to know this information. And him coming forward and being able to talk to Baba Vanka face to face. Now that is amazing. That's amazing. And so, yeah, it was an incredible video, incredible interview. I will try and get you a link to it so you can watch it yourself. But he said they wore yellow suits, which is kind of a departure from what we're used to hearing, right? Because they're usually gray creatures with dark gray suits or something, or black. Some people say black. But these were yellow for whatever reason. So that was interesting. But yeah, amazing stuff, man. Just an incredible interview. And like I said, I'll try to get you a link and put it down there. But wow, Baba Vanka speaking to her face to face. That's incredible. And getting invited on board a ship. Now the interviewer kept saying he was abducted. And he had to keep correcting him. He said, "No, I wasn't abducted. I was invited." There's a big difference between the two. Yeah, but wow, a regional governor of the Russian Federation, man, comes clean about UFOs and shit. Wow, who'd have thought it? Great stuff, man. This is a bombshell interview, folks. This is a bombshell interview, and it's chock full of information too, that he saw and personally witnessed. And personal witnesses in a court of law are perfectly valid, boys and girls. Sucks to be you. So, would you please lay down? You're making me nervous for some reason. I don't know what your deal is, but you're just kind of hovering there for some reason. You're not going to photobomb my video. No, you're not. No. Leave me alone. Anyways, but yeah, just thought I'd share. So, hey, I'll give you, like I said, I'll try to get you a link. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Oh, he did. He did it. He did it again. You photobombed my video again. Why you keep doing that, dog? Huh? Why you keep photobombing my video for? What you keep doing that for? Oh my goodness. I got to love on that dog this morning. Huh? Is that what I got to do? I got to love on my doggy this morning? Lord have mercy, Sharpie. What am I going to do with you, dog? Huh? What am I going to do with you? Look at that snaggletooth. Look at that snaggletooth. My goodness. He fixed it. You see him lick? He fixed it. I call him Snaggletooth, and he fixes it. That's how he does. He don't want to be called that, I guess.
Is that what you mean? Yeah, and then there's cans here too.
Okay. All right, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I was still down here. I'm sorry. I'm not living down here now.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of cleaning up after your ass.
You haven't had to clean up now.
Oh, I've cleaned up enough.
Whatever. You're full of shit. You bullshit, man. Here's my medical records. You want people to see them,
Why don't you take them?
I think I will, They are mine, so yeah. Disability. Starbucks. Okay. All right. All cleaned up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay. Remember, you have nice bananas here.
I know what I have. You don't need to tell me.
All right, good. Okay, good.
He's starring to
Shanny, for Christ, explain to me why there is no God. Because you're an atheist. You know, Darwin's deity.
He's starting to cry. He's like, God, I hope I make him cry. For all the times he's made me cry. Suck it up, little boy. My aunt keep talking to him like a child. Too funny. He likes it weirdly enough. He's trying to get laid. That's why he's changed. He's trying to get laid. Ain't gonna happen. Get you there, human flesh. Yeah, I'm not going to fall for it. I see it. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way.
I just want to say this really quick for people. I do not want to lay Shanny at all. I don't want to touch her, and she don't want to touch me. Thank you.
That's on the record, folks. He's so full of shit. He just told on himself. He doesn't realize how much he just told on himself there. Not trying to suggest you would, Shanny, but be very careful. He might try to get in your pants and then spin it like you forced yourself on him. I saw that post he made yesterday. I know, it's so dumb. Breaking news. Here at the Shanny Dojo, Jason doesn't want to sleep with me, and I don't want to sleep with Jason. That is all here at the Breaking News at the Shanny Dojo. That is all. I know. I don't consent, but do what you gotta do, Shan. Exactly. No consent, no consent. Oh my God. And I'm just like, and he was smirking the whole time like he liked that shit. Like, damn, he had sex with me that morning. Hell no, I don't want anything to do with Rev. He ruined Christmas. He was a nightmare before Christmas and after Christmas and during Christmas. God. He's trying to play out the movies he likes so much. Better close your eyes then, bitch, cuz Shanny. Shake her tits and home. We have our nightmares, Shanny. Yes, time to come out with our dreams. Yes! Me and Dasha needs to get together and have some fun together. We really do. He's so fun. He wanted, oh my God. He made a female version of him tell himself he wants to have his baby. What the? He wants to impregnate himself. That's some real bad narcissism there. No, I don't want it. I don't want to go to his page. I don't want to look at his shit. I'll rather just believe you guys. He's like, it's a really... Oh, is that the video he was talking about? Saying it was like a really cool AI video? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Will you fuck me? Yeah, I'll fuck me. I fuck me hard. He's Buffalo Bill, man. He's freaking Buffalo Bill. I fuck me real hard. Essie needs to come. Essie's on a break with him, so she's not talking to him. It's like, what the fuck? It puts lotions on its skins before it gets those again. Put on the fucking lotion! Sorry, I'm just thinking of Silence of the Lambs now. When she takes the dog and she starts hurting the dog just to fucking get his attention and he's crying like a little boy. You got my dog. It's really Really weak sauce. This is my morning cocktail because I haven't taken my meds today. Hello, Mr. Gavin Kit Kat boys. How are you? Mal? Yeah. Really, Gavins? Are you a good boy, Gavin? You gonna do the brrr? No. Oh my goodness. You just the squeaks. You're in squeak modes. Gavin in squeak modes. Come here, baby. Oh, mama here. Come here. Come on, baby. Yeah. Yes, your puppies. Yes. My Wookie is just filling Rev's head with BS. I know. I know. Because people want to talk about this shit. Let us fucking talk about it. Why do you fucking care that we're talking about it? You should ask yourself there. Why do you care? You did it, Gavin. No, I didn't. I've had more support recently though. Gavin, the boys. He is a heavy boy. Being a cute boy. He didn't do anything for me during that time. They're like, I know in my own self. I'm more worried of looking up women in the middle of the night than talk to you. He's a burboy. Why are you such a burboy, Gavin? He's so cute. He doesn't hate you like Foodie Beauty's cats all hated her. Yeah, of course.
Chime in on my thoughts on the Shanny and Red fight in detail. I'm going to be playing the video, watching it, and then I'm going to give my thoughts on it. Because I have a funny feeling they watched that video I did about Shanny being a low value woman and a couple of other things that I did. But I think they watched a couple of other videos here on YouTube when certain things were being said. So let's take a look at that video first, and then we'll get into it. Wait a minute first. It would be a good idea. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, and then we'll do this. So you should all be able to see this. Let me make sure on my phone you can all hear me. So every now and then I can take a peek at it. Make sure there's no audio issues. Just give me a second. We're gonna look at this Shanny and Rev fight that they had. There's a lot of nuggets came out of that one, confirming some of the things that I've already said on here. and showing how close we are to seeing, hopefully, these two splitting in different directions for their own sakes. Because the only way anything in their lives are going to change. Here we go. The only thing that's gonna, yeah, how you doing, Mono Chill and Isabel Rose? The only thing anything's gonna change for those two if these two actually go their own separate ways. But anyway, let's play this video here, and I'm gonna chime in every now and then regarding this, because I think Shanny made some points in this. But anyway, let's get into it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Everyone bullies Shannon. It makes me a bad guy for being hurt.
You are a bad guy sometimes.
I'm a bad guy now because I'm hurt.
Yeah, you put stuff on me I didn't do.
I literally said what you said back.
So I'm done. Like that.
How is it my
And
fault
then
what
we'll
you
go
said?
in circles all night with the same shit. It's emotional abuse, and I know
It's
it.
not emotional abuse. I'm upset over what you said to someone else.
So I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going over this over and over.
So my
again.
feelings are completely invalid.
You're making shit up.
I'm not making.
All right. So during this fight, Shanny was getting upset over Rev not necessarily, I guess, being blunt about this lady from Norway sending him nudes. And before I even started getting into my opinion about this, before I say anything negative to Shanny regarding this particular fight, I think the first thing I will point out to Rev is that when you're in a relationship with somebody else, well, in his case with Shanny, and you have another person, whether they're trolling you or not, you should be telling them not to send you nudes. If they are sending you nudes, that should be a red flag, and that should tell you what's going on there. And if you love Shanny as much as you claim you do, you would have told them not to send those. All right. So let's continue. But and obviously Shanny's upset at the fact that he didn't do that.
Making shit up. I'm saying what
Yeah.
you said.
That's it.
That's not making shit up.
So you won, guys. You won this battle of breaking two people up that were really like a good couple, you know?
No, nobody broke you two up. What ended up happening is you had problems in your relationship because you have no experience with women to tell them, because she's making a good point. If you was in a relationship with any other woman besides Shanny and a stranger was sending you nudes, you should have written down evidence or proof or whatever stating that you don't want them to send them to you. Okay. And the reason why I didn't start this in the beginning where Rev admits that he uses women for money and all this other stuff and whatnot, or the woman was giving him money and all of that, is because I actually want to get to the part when he starts the name calling and how he really feels about Shanny. But this point has to be brought out first, where he is wrong in this matter. If you're in a relationship with a woman and you're going to insist on being with them, despite what everybody else might think, you should at least show her some respect and not accept nudes from strangers.
And I still love her. I do. And
You're not showing her that you love her if you're accepting nudes from strangers. And this is why I have a video on here saying that Shanny doesn't love Rev and Rev doesn't love Shanny. Because when you love someone, you make sacrifices. But in this particular case, Shanny is correct. Rev should have told whoever that was not to send nudes.
I'm always gonna
You don't
love
her, Rev.
You
Stop
can't
saying
take that away from me. You can't. Even if we do break up, I'm gonna still love her. And if she wants me to take care of her, I will.
Wait a minute. What? He was talking to her when he worked at Burger King. Well, the Facebook thing, That was a video when they was living inside the house and everything. I'm fully aware of that one. But in this particular case, and like I said, I'll get to my opinions about what I believe really what Rev is really thinking concerning Shanny when they actually get to the fight. But he's wrong for not telling this woman not to send those nudes. He's obviously at the point in their relationship where he's thinking about moving on. That's what I believe. He won't admit it on camera. He will not admit on camera that he's at a point where he's like, you want to know what? I think if I'm going to do bad, I can do bad all by myself. And that's his mentality. He's just getting tired of Shanny's nonsense. And if Shanny doesn't catch on, Shanny's going to get screwed hard, very hard.
If she doesn't want to see my face anymore, then that's it. You know, I'm going to be in a halfway house or something for a while to figure out what.
But that was your goal, though. That was your goal, Rev. That was your goal from day one. You said that you would rather be homeless than get a job. This is what you said out of your own mouth, right? So, and Shanny's heard you say these things. And the fact that she's still dumb enough to be in a and I'm not going to be hypocritical in this, even though I'm trying to reason. But Shanny's dumb for being with you because you would rather be homeless than actually get and hold the job. Any woman with a sane, well, Shanny's not sane, but any woman with any type of like sense would know, okay, this is not going to work out because this person's not going to get a job, and I need to try to find me another way out of this.
I'm going to do because I got to get out of here.
You literally don't get. Send me these pics.
That isn't what I said.
You really don't.
I didn't say send me those pics. I didn't say that.
But if you didn't say to the lady not to send you the pics at all, Rev, you're still wrong. If you're going to insist on calling Shanny your wife, even though I don't believe you're married, if you're going to insist on being in this relationship, then you have to be faithful. Don't, if somebody is sending you nudes, tell them not to send you those things.
Pics here. That's what you said.
No, I didn't say send
Rev,
me.
he doesn't have any relationship experience, so he doesn't know how wrong he is in this situation. He really don't. This is what happens when you go from a blow-up doll to Shanny.
Pics, period. I said, if you have to send pictures, do not send them to IG. Send them here.
Yeah.
So that Shanny does not get triggered by nudes.
But you want to see them.
No, I
I
don't.
can understand the gratitude that Rev would have towards Shanny. Somebody said that Rev would still wipe her butt and everything and whatnot. To a certain extent, I understand what Rev's saying when he's saying that he wants to stay with her because Shanny was there when he went through wet brain or whatever, right? Or when he was going to kill himself and how she helped. So he believes that, you know, in return, he should be able to stay with her through hard times. And where I have my disagreements with Rev is this: Shanny benefited from doing those things. Shanny could have gave him advice about the drinking and counseled him over the phone. She didn't have to be there in person. And when I say that she benefited with $750,000.
Then why would you tell a woman?
You see what she does?
And he is going to admit it during this video and go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth when he starts getting to his name calling. He believes that she's gaslighting him. Rev, in this particular case, Rev, she's correct. You should have told that lady not to send you those nudes.
This is what she does to me all the time, and she's done this ever since we've been together. She gaslit
Every now and then Shanny will be right about something. When they was living inside my house, Shanny, like I said, I found a job for Rev, and he didn't want to take it, and he knows full well the situation that they're in, that they're one argument away from me from being homeless, and he wouldn't accept the job. Told everybody he wants to work. Literally falls on his lap, says he doesn't want to work. Of course, Shanny has a right to get upset and get angry because he doesn't want to work. So from that perspective, I mean, I get it. But for the most part, I think Shanny's a horrible mate to be with for anybody, to be honest, the way she presently is right now.
You
gaslight me.
Shanny's right. She's not gaslighting you, Rev. You should have told the lady not to send the nudes.
the stuff I didn't say.
Why
constantly
would you tell a
gaslight me
woman
more,
to
gaslight
give
me
you
more,
her pics?
gaslight me more,
It's
gaslight
not.
me
It's a
more,
question.
gaslight me more, pouring gas, just gas and gas.
I can't get that question.
I think what Rev is trying to say is that he's sick and tired of Shanny messing with his head. I think that's what he's trying to say. I think he's trying to say that Shanny is, and I'm talking about throughout their history. I'm talking about from Scranton to Colorado to what's the name of that town that they're in, wherever the heck there is or whatever. I keep forgetting the name of the town that they're in, but she messes with his head psychologically. And Rev isn't very good at articulating himself, which is why when he gets angry, he gets brutally honest about how he feels about people. Like how he really feels, not the Academy Award acting he does when he's calm.
She's gonna push me to a psychotic break.
You can't answer me.
She's gonna push me to a
Why,
psychotic break.
Jason?
She's gonna
Why?
push me to a psychotic
Why
break.
can't you answer that?
She is a disgusting.
She will only push you to a psychotic break, Rev, if you stay in the house with her. Put some clothes on, go outside and go for a walk. And she's getting on your nerves. My Bible tells me that sometimes when it comes to women, it's better to sleep on the roof of your household than to actually deal with a nagging woman. I mean, I get and I understand that, but in this case, she's right. Is either concede or go for a walk, and hopefully she's not in the mood to talk about this no more. But if you're not going to do that, then you have to, if you're going to stay with her, this is what you signed up for. This is why I keep telling you, man, get away from her and start over. If you're going to insist on staying with her, this is what you got to deal with for the rest of your life. Shanny, if you're going to stay with Rev, this is what you got to deal with for the rest of your life.
Person a lot of times.
Oh wow.
And over the years, this has been so many times, but I'm
disgusted because
I didn't want to show
why.
you. I didn't want to show you.
This is not the good part. The good part is when he started being brutally honest about how he really feels about Shanny, all these repressed opinions and these repressed feelings, and proof that this man knows that what people are saying about Shanny is correct.
Something you did.
And I wanted this to be a secret.
At first, I thought this fight was fake. When I first heard about this and saw this, Carrie was talking about it on her channel. The second time I saw this, I think I don't think Draven talked about it, did he? Yeah, the second person I heard responding to this was Draven, and then they started making all these other videos, I think. So I thought the fight was fake in order to get attention on them so that they can get eyeballs on their channel, especially when we later on in the video says, oh, 55 people are watching. You know what I mean? These are the same people that had like 600 to 1,000 people watching them at one time. But anyway, let's continue.
That she did these types of
You're
things.
the one who went on camera.
But it's true. This has gone on for years of this emotional abuse.
What emotional abuse? I'm asking you a question.
See, here's the thing, Rev. I agree that you're going through emotional abuse, but Shanny's right in this matter. I agree that you're going through emotional abuse. I agree that she has a habit of gaslighting you. I agree that psychologically she has been messing with your head for a while. Okay? But in this case, you cannot be in a relationship with somebody like her who gets jealous on a whim like that and have a woman send you nudes and you don't properly nip that in the bud as soon as it happens. And then if this viewer who's watching my channel is telling the truth, you were doing this at Burger King, meaning you were doing this when you were working. And it shows that you don't really want to be in this relationship with Shanny. And it also shows why Shanny doesn't want you out of her presence for too long. That she knows that you're not faithful. And that probably explains why you don't want Shanny away for too long, because you know that she's not faithful.
Nothing happened with this woman.
But yet you say send me my.
I didn't. That didn't happen.
You said send.
That didn't happen.
Here.
No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
I didn't say
that. Oh my God.
Rev, Shanny has every right to be angry at you Shanny has every right to be angry at you getting nudes from another woman. She has every right to be angry about that. And if you was involved with another woman that wasn't Shanny, you could pick any other woman in this community, any woman of your choice, and you was receiving nudes.
Carl Jung said that empaths are actually a narcissist's worst nightmare, and that's why they target us so bad. Is we see through the bullshit. He's like, no, I'm not sharing with you. Oh, okay. But I shared with you so many times, and you thought that was okay. No, you can have my stuff. I want your stuff. I know Carl Jung is dated, but that doesn't mean he didn't put any good perspectives out there and wasn't good at what he did. I think we got more bricks. There's someone knocking at the door. Jason.
Yeah.
There's someone knocking at the door.
Someone knocking at the door? Okay. Okie dokie. Did we get more bricks? Oh, wow. Thank you. I got people sending stuff, so there might be more than one order. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Okay, you have a pen?
I don't have a pen, no. But you could try 1382. But if somebody else sent this stuff, I think this is for you, Shanny.
Is it for me? Good.
What's up, sir?
This is no pen.
Not the right. I don't have a pen. Shanny, did somebody send you something?
Possibly.
Okay, do you have a pin?
A pen?
A pin. Pin number. 4-digit pin.
Try the last 4 of my phone number.
Your phone? Okay, try 1381.
1381.
Try that. That works. 181. Try that. No? Well, honey, that didn't work either. So you gotta take a check, right? I don't got the pin. I'm sorry. Somebody else sent this stuff, so I don't have their information, you know? I don't know what happens if you can't get the pin. Somebody ordered from the internet for us. People ordered.
Right? And she knows that he has a problem with porn. Okay? If you know this man's got a problem with resisting alcohol and you know he's got a problem with porn, why would you want him to watch that with you? Like, you're just as bad, Shanny, if not worse. Actually, I believe you're worse.
Gaslighting.
No, it's not.
She puts intentions on me, insists it's the case, and that's it. I'm
Well,
done.
what
I'm not
other
going to
reason
discuss
would
it
it be?
anymore.
Why would you want another woman's photos?
I don't want them.
Then why would you say send them here? I love big letters. I love tattoos and seeing them.
Once again, I didn't say that.
Another thing, Rev, if you know that she's insecure and you know that she doesn't have a lot of self-esteem and you know that she gets jealous really easy, you shouldn't be accepting those pictures either. I'm just saying, you know how she's going to react when she sees those things. The last time that something like this happened, you shaved your head and you put an A on your head and looked like a complete dork doing it.
You don't see
You
that.
keep she thinks she has it quoted in the email, and it's not. She keeps making it up.
It is in the email.
No,
but
it's not.
Keep lying.
You keep making it up.
No, it's in the email.
You are
but
making
keep lying.
things up in your head.
Keep lying.
You just destroy yourself.
Keep lying.
See, Rev's got a smug smile on his face because he knows he didn't do anything in terms of like physically being there with the lady from Norway. But he did mess up because he knows he's with an insecure woman and he took pictures, apparently at work too, not just at home, but at work. And he was trying to kick it to her, and Shanny's upset about it. And he thinks it's no big deal. Anybody with, like I said, anybody with real relationship experience would know better. They know that they've been busted, and then they would try to get on that person's good graces, and then they would tell the other person, look, don't be sending me no pictures like that no more. But I don't think Rev wants to be in this relationship no more anyway, and I'll show why when they start arguing.
I have God.
You self-destruct. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have the truth at all.
Yeah, I do. I have God on my side.
You don't have any truth.
I have God on my side.
No, you don't.
I have.
Neither do you, Rev, but I'm going to tell you something. I am proud of you that you are standing up for yourself. And Shanny?
Mountain Dew. It's sugar.
Okay.
It's sugar. I don't want sugar.
All right. I don't either, really.
I said thank you, guys. Thank you. The sugar water, I don't want. Why don't you like McDonald's? Because it doesn't go good. It doesn't do good with my diet or my body, and I refuse to eat that for my body's sake. What part of Scranton do you live? Peckville area, Stephen. Why are you asking me out on a date?
People are saying now all you need is a mini fridge. And you're good to go, Rev. That's correct.
You didn't say thank you to people.
But yeah, I say it to my people.
Yes.
Could be that Rev is about, I mean, Jason's about to go live. He just said he's going to thank his people. Oops.
Are more grounded. It's part of self-care. And I'm all about the self-care. It was right with Turk. Okay, I'm sorry, Turk. I'm getting you back. I got you back. I thought you lied. I just unhid you, Star Turk. I'm sorry. I admit, I freed the Star Turk. Ooh. You could call it Star Turd. Because it.
This is competition,
Okay.
right? It's a competition with her.
No, it's not a competition
Yeah, it is.
with me.
Yeah, it is.
You're
Everything.
talking shit.
It's all
I ain't talking shit. I'm
superficial.
asking questions.
I came on
that
here
you refuse
supporting
to
you.
answer.
I came on here supporting
Yeah, and
you.
then you switch it to I'm a horrible person.
Because you came against me and everybody will.
And that's true. When he was on here trying to defend her, she was in the background getting mad about what he was doing with the girl from Norway. But again, Rev, if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody like that, you should expect those kind of things to happen. Both of you are wrong.
See it.
I came against you by asking a question.
While on air, you came against me.
Oh, boo-hoo. I want to know the answer.
You should.
No, now I was going
You should go talk to your friend Draven.
to.
That thinks you're just the most disgusting sack of shit.
I don't want to
ever
talk to
lived.
him.
You played his stream. He's your friend.
I
right?
wanted to know what Andrea had to say.
They don't watch Draven. He admits he's angry right now. Now he's going to start telling all their business. So now he's going to admit that they actually do watch Draven, that they do watch Carrie, that they do watch these other channels. Stuff that people already
You
know.
should go talk to Andrea. You should talk to Draven too. You should.
Yeah.
He's your friend, calling you disgusting wart-faced pig, like he's your friend. Go for it. You should talk to Draven. You're disgusting. And my uncle put so much money up for you.
I'm disgusting.
Yep, you're disgusting.
Good.
Pathetic.
I'm just.
Well, like I said, I'm not Rev's uncle, but I was in a similar position as the uncle, and I gotta agree with Rev. And now you're gonna hear me starting to agree with Rev now, because that is the kind of person that Shanny is. Shanny will sit there and give you a bag of goods, text you over and over and over. You know, I need a sandwich, Delta 8. I need a soda, Delta 8. I need groceries, Delta 8. I need this, Delta 8. I need that, Delta 8. I need gas, Delta 8. I need this, Delta 8. You know what I mean? And Shanny's really good for that. And then Shanny will give you a bag of goods about how she's going to go to the government and ask for this, that, and the other, but she needs $100 and something, and you give it to her, and then she doesn't do it. Been there, done it, and have seen the recipe.
Disgusting and
Yep.
pathetic because I asked the question.
You're just disgusting. You use
Yeah.
my family, and it's just.
I don't use your family.
Yes, you do.
You're using his family right now by being at that house and not trying to do anything to better your situation. All you're doing is laying in the couch all day, literally all day doing nothing, not taking advantage of the opportunity. Do you know how many people would kill to live for free so that any money that come in their hands, they can actually save it? Shanny, I don't think you understand. Since you've been in that house, have you ever taken the time out to think about all of the money that has been donated to you while you've lived in my house for nothing, or you lived in the house with the uncle and you haven't saved a dime? I would call that using. And then lying about your health so that you can stay where you're at. Sorry, Shanny, you're wrong about that. You're dead wrong about that. You are using Rev, and you are using the uncle.
Sitting on this couch.
And it's a shame you're too stupid, Shanny, to realize that you're on your way to living outside. The uncle can walk in that house at any moment. It's like, you didn't believe I was going to eventually throw you out. You didn't believe you was going to be throwing, that the money was going to run out of Colorado. At some point, you got to understand that you got to start like thinking in the future. And if you stay with this cat, you're going to be sleeping outside, or at least in that Cadillac, which is not going to be able to keep you warm.
You have no place at now.
You're horrible.
So are you.
Hey,
Yeah.
Shanny called him horrible, and then he says, "So are you." So Shanny calls him a name, and Rev accepts it. He knows he's horrible, and then says, "So are you." And Shanny needs to own it because she's horrible too. Shanny's done a lot of things here on social media, and she needs to own it, and she refuses to do it. Of course, I don't expect her to ever do it, but she needs to. Yeah, start.
I didn't gaslight you. I asked a
I love it when Rev
question.
gets mad, because when Rev gets mad, Rev tells the truth. All of that acting and pretending that they do in front of the camera, where they make believe that is what is it that they called you? They call it performance art or whatever. You know what I mean? One of the first things I asked them when they came to PA, when I finally met these people in person, is I asked them about that fight that they had over there in Colorado. Rev said that junk was real. Performance art, my foot.
Why would you say that? Yeah, well, I know the answer.
Now, Rev's the one recording this, and this is one of the reasons why I thought this was fake, because Rev's the one recording it, and he keeps the phone on so everybody can hear what's going on between the two of them. Normally, it's Rev saying that he doesn't want everybody up in this business, but this time, he's the one with the phone down here. He's the one that's making sure everybody can hear what's being said. You can't blame Shanny this time, Rev.
Why? And why you're
Just
so
like her, man.
defensive.
I just wish that Shanny and Rev would get a spine and start doing open shows where people can come into the room and actually dialogue with them and talk to them. But like I said, that's how you know that you're guilty for everything that you've ever done on social media, when you can't face your critics. Oh, not only do I face my critics, I'm not very nice when I do it, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. The only time I'm nice when I'm dealing with my critics is when my critics are being civil. All right, get your butt out here. Come on. Let me find that. Let's fast forward this a little bit.
The start,
There we go.
you gaslit me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
I
did.
asked you a question.
And I told you the truth so that you wouldn't see her pictures in the IG anymore. Ever.
How about not getting the pictures at all, Rev? Shanny's right in this. How about not getting the pictures at all?
Yeah. Jason,
That's it.
that's not what was said, and that's not how it looked like.
I don't care how it looked like. I'm telling you, I had no intention sexually with this woman at all.
That's why you kept saying you want to move to Norway.
Yeah, I want to get out.
Only Germany says, oh my God, it happens in relationships. People say things they don't mean. Well, and Melly, I'm sorry to tell you this. I know these two very well. And there is hundreds of videos on here confirming what Rev's ultimately going to say to Shanny. And believe you me, he meant it.
Out of this country.
Regardless of what.
Let's move to Norway to someone we don't fucking know. That's real smart.
And I'm gonna tell you something else too about people who hold back their anger and don't say the things that they really want to say to people. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of times when they do get to that place and they start talking and start running their mouth about how they really feel about somebody, you're getting the real thing. Kind of like when somebody's drinking and they get so much of that in their system, and you start asking them questions, and now they don't have that capacity no more to be critical no more and to be slick with their thinking. Now they're just gonna be brutally honest about everything, that's going on in their life or whatever situation that they're in. In this case, I believe Rev was spitting out what he really believes. The Bible says something really interesting. It says that from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. The Bible also talks about that the issues of a man is found in his heart, right? So if you get a person emotional enough and they start doing this, what's in here is eventually going to come out their mouth. And had I been thinking like that when I started being friends with these guys again, I would have saw past their baloney a whole lot faster. But hey, you live and learn.
Yet you want to get to know her.
No, she was sent by Draven. It's all fake.
Yeah.
But Shanny, even if, okay, let's say hypothetically speaking, he did want to get to know her. Let's say hypothetically speaking, he wanted to move to Norway. Let's say hypothetically speaking, he found her attractive and her tattoos and all this other stuff and whatnot. And I don't believe that that's the case, but let's just say hypothetically speaking that was true, right? Because he has no money to go to Norway or anything like that, right? Let's say hypothetically speaking that that's true, right? As a woman, what are you supposed to do? It begins with a D. You're supposed to dump him and show him from the word go. You're not putting up with that. But you can't because A, you're in a codependent relationship. B, you need him. Okay, you don't got a backup option, and if he throws you out the house, you're screwed. It's a cardboard box for you, or a homeless shelter for you, or whatever. And Shanny, sometimes I think you don't really see your situation for what it is. You are an argument away, saying the wrong thing away from saying the wrong thing to Rev away from being thrown out that house. You better watch yourself, Shanny. You better watch yourself because little by little, Rev's eyes are being opened about you. Little by little.
Or fantasizing about it.
No, I wasn't.
Going to Norway.
Yeah, going to see Norway, sure. Norway's fucking cool looking.
Yeah, but I highly doubt he wanted to go to Norway with you, Shanny. Like I said, Shanny, and in my video about you being a low-value woman, you don't bring nothing to the table. Just to get off these guys real quick, one of the most annoying things a woman says to a man when he's trying to kick it to her is that, well, what do you have to offer me? And then he goes through the whole laundry list of his job, what he makes, where he lives, yada, 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 yada. And then a lot of men forget to ask that same woman, what do you got to offer me? And if you don't mind me being blunt, a lot of women only, a lot of times, at least in my experience, in the experience of a lot of men, and you can look it up on YouTube, you'll see what I'm talking about. A lot of women just tell you that, well, I'll lay on my back, basically. I'll hit you with that loving. But they want you to have a car, a house. They want you to have a ton of money. Get the heck out of here. You must be crazy. But in this case, Shanny, you have absolutely nothing. I want you to think about this. When you present yourself on the internet, Shanny, let's just say we can find you a guy that likes women like yourself, right? You do understand there has to be something about you that another man is going to want, right? But if you're telling people you got fibromyalgia, you can't walk, you can't talk, you can't chew, you can't drink, your hair looks like, it hasn't been cleaned in 100 years or whatever. You wear the same shirt every single day. You're not doing anything to do about your hygiene or anything like that. You're not presenting yourself like a respectable lady on here or nothing like that. And you are showing that you ain't nothing but a liability. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna want you. Even Rev is starting to slip out of your fingers because you ain't bringing nothing to the table. You want the man to work. You want the man to run errands. You want him to wipe your butt. You want him to do all of these things, and you are bringing nothing to the table. That's why I call Shanny a low-value woman, because she brings diddly squat to the relationship. So from Red's perspective, I kind of understand how he feels.
The land of Vikings.
I have every right.
But at the same time, Shanny is 100% right. She has every right to be angry if he's going to insist on being in a relationship with her and then looking at news from another woman and then telling that same person to send them somewhere else and not to your Instagram or whatever.
Feel the way I feel and to be hurt.
Feel that way. Be hurt.
Again.
Yeah. Well, now we can be done with it, maybe, right? Because it's for where you want. If you want to be finished with this, I'm fine with it.
Rev's always the one that's initiating it, and that is literally the only trump card he has to put Shanny in her place. If he wants the upper hand in a relationship, all he's got to do is say, "Look, I'll break up with you. If you don't want to be in a relationship, get to stepping." And he knows Shanny ain't going nowhere because where's she gonna go? You don't talk about the ultimate trump card. That's what you get for being lazy, Shanny. You put yourself in this situation.
Yeah, I know you are, because you want to finish. You're sick of doing help.
Yeah, you're sick of helping me, and you put that on me too. You see that, folks?
I didn't put that on you. I know. I'm horrible.
Yeah.
I know I'm going through a lot, and I need help. But I need help.
Yeah.
And I'm horrible for needing help.
No, you twisted it to your own. You are a total narcissist.
How?
You are a complete narcissist.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, because it's all about you. You don't care about Rev. You don't care about Rev's uncle. You don't care about your friends. You don't even care about your mom. You don't care about you don't care about your late mother. You don't care about your late father. You don't care about your sisters and your siblings. You don't care about your cousins. You don't care about the people who watch your YouTube channel. You don't care about the roaches. You don't care about the ants. You don't care about the dirt. You don't care about the clouds. You don't care about the sun. You don't care about Jesus. You don't care about God. You don't care about the Holy Spirit. You don't even care about the devil. The only person you care about, Shanny, is Shanny. Yes, you are a narcissist. The whole world revolves around nobody breaking your heart and you living the life that you want. Yes, you are a narcissist.
No, I'm not.
Very abusive, man.
How? Because I ask questions. Because I get upset because I see my man go to another woman.
Which never happened.
Well, that's how I see it.
Never happened.
Rev, she has a point in the sense that you should have told whoever this lady was not to send you nudes. Let's continue. And some people in my chat think they're slick. Hey, G-Man, what kind of relationship advice can you give? When was the last time you was with a woman? And this is when I'm going to go back to being G-Man of, let's see, this is 2024, right? 2022, 2023, 2021, 2020, and the old G-Man. This is when I go back to the old G-Man. That, quite frankly, ain't none of nobody's business on whether or not I'm in a relationship or not. But the point is, I do have enough experience to know, just like I think of somebody who's brain dead and has not marijuana, has crack for a brain, at least would know not to accept news from another woman if you are in a relationship with somebody. It's common sense.
Happened.
By the way, I got a PhD in common sense. Anyway, let's continue.
It never
Jason,
happened.
you said you wanted to move to Norway. You saw her pics. You said send your pics here. I don't know what you said to her other than that. You could be erasing messages and stuff.
I don't care what you think. I didn't erase any messages. You erased every message that was ever erased. You did, because you're so insecure.
All right. I think the best way to keep my interest, because you're watching the same thing over and over and over again without switching around, becomes a bit boring for me to as a presenter, and I'm sure for you as a viewer. So let's have a look at what Jason did yesterday when he went live. All right, so let's just let him do his thing, introduce himself, and oh, okay. So I wonder how long he's gonna. Oh, okay, he's just advertising his.
All right,
app.
folks. So this is actually live, and it's time to do a real stream. What's up, Kitty Dooms? Cousin wife, how you doing? I am now in the upstairs apartment. Done with the bullshit completely, and I will never touch this woman again in any way. I'm nowhere near her, and I'm not going to be. Thank Jesus Christ. I'm completely done. She has pushed me to the brink of insanity. Kitty Doom's a sex god. She's really hot character, and you'll see it someday when it's fully made, when AI is capable of doing the impossible, which is to create an entire movie in seconds. It will happen. Okay. There he is. Yes, it is really me. I am here, folks, for your entertainment. Okay? I'm here for your entertainment. But do you see that she has done nothing but this bullshit? How many hours has she done this? This clearly shows like psychosis. And I'm just doing I wouldn't be streaming like this. I would do my content. I'd record it because I like recording content. And I would upload the content and I'd be done. This is fucking insanity. And I don't see how this isn't enough proof for the cops that she's out of her fucking mind. Don't they see that now? That her mental health is horrible and mine is, well, not perfect, but I'm functioning. I had counselors telling me, you're doing pretty good here, and they let me go. I can't lock the door, but I'm going to bar it if I need to. I know she's thumping me real hard. She's really loud, I know. Talking about Jesus being a wine bibber. Yeah, the Pharisees called him that. Now she's talking about like endorsing the Pharisees, I guess. I don't know. Put the dresser in front of the door. It's probably a good idea. But the reason really I wanted to do this stream is to have an insurance policy. I want you guys seeing me peaceful I'm not talking shit about her. I'll tell you that she's fucking insane because she clearly is. She needs help bad. But there's nothing I can do. The cops were here this morning and they told her, stop live streaming your life. We come here a lot and we're sick of it. Stop live streaming your life. And what'd she do all day today? I'm fucking exhausted. But this is what she does to me every time we're together now. She makes me fear for my fucking safety. Isn't this enough for the cops? You know, 5150 her ass. She's out of her mind. I don't have transportation or nothing to get to 302 or.
I don't understand why when he talks about isn't this enough for the cops and 5150 and 302 and whatever, I don't understand why he just doesn't call the cops. If he thinks it's enough, and he seems to have he has video evidence or whatever evidence he has that backs up his claim, then why doesn't he just call the cops? That's what I don't understand. Why is he talking to the cosmos basically and asking if he's got enough to call the cops? I mean, if he has to ask, he must have enough. Or if he has to ask, I guess he doesn't have enough. I don't know. Just yeah.
Fucking just 5150. She's insane.
That's what I mean.
She needs long-term mental help.
Okay, that's what I mean. Why doesn't he call it in? I mean, if she needs the help, why isn't he stepping up and helping? Why isn't he being a good Christian young man and middle-aged man and stepping up and helping in good Christian conscience? Shanny, why? Why, Jason?
Everybody knows this. Everybody knows it, guys. This isn't talking shit either. I'm just literally telling a person that's, delusional, that they have delusion.
Yeah.
You want to go? Go ahead, honey. God. That's what she's doing, man. It's just.
She's screaming.
I didn't care she was alive. Are you fucking kidding me? I was wiping her ass. No good deed goes unpunished, folks. Always remember this. If you're a nice person, that no good deed will go unpunished.
What the hell does that mean? No good deed will go unpunished. So you do a good deed and you get punished. No good deed will go unpunished. Can somebody unpack that? If somebody has a PhD in English grammar or English anything, what does that actually mean? No good deed will go unpunished, because it seems like do not do good deeds because you will get punished. Am I wrong? Am I? I hope so.
Now she laughs. That proves that this trauma is fake.
Mm-hmm.
She's a liar.
Mm-hmm.
She's laughing now. Oh. What's up, everybody in chat? God bless you. Thank you for being here. Firefly Dreams, you look cool. I got so many cool audience members. And Nirmal J, you're turning out to be a cool person. Rev, please make me mod. Soul Air. Who are you? I don't know that name. If people that I trust can vouch for you, I'll make you a mod. But I can't just make anybody mods because they can start blocking my audience and then my fucking channel's screwed. Amanda Beef. How you doing, Amanda? She laughs like a man, not one feminine bone in her body. It is what it is, you know. I suggest you call your service provider and just turn off her phone. Oh man, that's a great idea, Caitlin. I should do that. I should shut her line off, and then she still have a phone. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shut her fucking phone down. I paid for it, so why the fuck should I let her have it? Period panties. You guys are funny. Yeah, see, she's laughing now. Oh, I'm so traumatized. You're a fucking liar. She's a liar. I'm traumatized. Yeah, and then you laugh 5 seconds later. I know. Can you believe this is still happening? As long as she still has welfare phone, she has a phone for emergency situations. That's right, Normal J. I should cut the line. Nicotine pouches, nah. I'm listening in bed, the smooth radio voice. Oh, well, thank you very much, Wookie. God bless you. I'm trying to do that, 107 FM, smooth jazz. I'm trying to do that deal. She deleted the channel, cut her phone. I totally agree, Firefly Dreams. Save your money also. You're right. I'm going to do it. How did she get weed? I don't know. It's CBD weed. It's not weed. It's CBD. It's legal. Make prison her next destination. I tried. I told them what she did on the SA deal, and they said that's not enough. That doesn't equate to a sexual assault. So I can't get her on that. She didn't touch me enough or whatever. Oh yeah, the hotel parking lot. He's too nice to do like she does. Yeah, that's correct, Wookie. And I'm an idiot, I should not feel that way about her anymore because she is literally now called me an assaulter of women. My God, I've touched only one woman in my life. Well, two. I've touched two women in my life. And in both cases, it was extremely consenting. So she could fuck herself. Trying to call me a fucking rapist? You can fucking go to hell, woman. Rev, do you know what Sean's law is? No, I don't, Tricky Blade TV. Said I kicked the cat. Yeah, Amanda Beef. It's fucking insane. So, yeah, I know, Amanda. It's just fucking crazy. Assaulter of watermelons. Yeah, she could fuck herself. I would never hurt watermelon. Hey, Rev. Thank you, Winter Whalen. Winter Whalen. That's a cool name. And a heart back to you. She's a professional victim, Jason. You know that? Yeah, you're correct. That's absolutely a correct statement that she's a professional victim. And a perpetual victim. A professional and perpetual victim. This is accurate and correct. 100% accurate and correct, folks. Okay? We watched a little Alex Jones earlier, I told you he's always going to have a special place in my heart, Alex. It's just a thing because he used to tell the truth.
So if Shanny's a professional victim, then let's go and check out and see how the victim's doing. What's up there, Shanny? The victim.
Oh,
This is the victim.
I like pickles.
I like pickles.
I bet if I went on a date with Tinder, when I come back, he'd be calling me a slut and a whore. I should do that.
When I come back from
Fuck
what?
it.
Where?
Go find a date.
Why is she so focused on dating when she's at the bottom of her at the bottom of her tumultuous life? I mean, she's spiraling.
He would. Yes, go chug date ride to the fair and carnivals with me. You're asking me out on a date? Dash
This
it?
is the victim.
I would. Yes.
Look how cutesy and datey.
Go to the fair with you, Dashin.
Dash.
Oh.
Look at her. All of a sudden, she's not a victim anymore. She's not in pain.
You know, I haven't had a jalapeno popper in a long time.
A long time. Long time.
Dashin, you know she likes you. Yes, he knows that. We enjoy animals at the zoo. Yes,
All right,
exactly.
All right, Sophie, rom-com, stop. I think we're going to go back to this dude here. Go for it, man.
And he taught me a lot.
There you go.
Sorry if it offended you seeing Alex, you know, the Sandy Hook bullshit. Anyway, I'm going to let that go.
The Sandy Hook bullshit.
Should I review her video? We know.
Review the video, why?
Yeah, God bless everybody. I just want love and light here, you know. Love and light. The bitch deleted my channel. I was monetized. I was making over $200 already on the channel because of you cool people. And she cut its throat. Why? Because it's not her shit, you know. Narc. She's a fucking narc.
Well, why, Jason, did you actually give her access to be able to do that? This is what I don't understand. You guys cut ties, but you can still cut your channel? You're not a very forward thinker, Jason.
To anybody that is crazy enough to think that you could like be happy with this person, run. I ain't a troll. I'm telling you the truth. Run from this person. They're absolutely a fucking danger to you and your future. If you want to have a future, run.
Run.
Because she's going to do the same thing to you that she did to me, which is tear me down and suck every life energy and everything else. Money, if you have money, she will take every bit of it and suck it dry from you. I want you to know this. And I want to apologize to everybody I ever called a troll that said, Jason, don't you see this? And I didn't see it. I was blind to it. Why? Stockholm Syndrome.
Bullshit.
I literally was defending an abuser, and I didn't know she was an abuser. I was blind to it because she constantly used the God thing with me. You're going to be against God if you leave me. Total manipulation, complete, clear. Now that I'm out of the trees,
Yeah, for now.
I can see the forest clearly, and it's horrifying. You're forgiven. Thank you, guys. Run, Rev, run. Exactly. That was the hashtag, and you were all correct. You were correct. And I'm sorry to Chris for ever judging him.
Ooh.
And I did. I judged him harshly, and I was unrighteous in judgment because I only
Did anybody ever watch that little short video that Jason made when he was talking to Chris? It was like, "Hey, I got a message for you. I got a message for you, Chris." He goes, look, he gets all smug faced, like, "I got a message for you, Chris. I won. I won." He was really sincere about his "I won." I got to dig it up. I got it somewhere. Because I think I remember going through a whole bunch of stuff to find something, that's sort of notable. And I noted that that particular event when I was going through. Yeah, sorry. I'm just daydreaming now.
only knew one side of the story, not both sides. And I would have a talk with Chris if he'd ever want to.
Oh, please.
I'm just going to ignore her.
Close the door.
Rev changed Wi-Fi password. No, she's got.
Okay, so why doesn't he close the door? Is it because she won't allow him to close the door? Has anyone ever mentioned or questioned why Jason has to have the door open upstairs? I mean, they're roommates more than anything else, aren't they? I hope he cuts her phone or does something for vengeance for her cutting his channel off. Oh,
Got her own connection on that phone, but I might kill her line. I don't want to be that mean, but I should be.
economics, saving money.
I got to paint it. No, I don't have any makeup for now. Marky's going to send me makeup. I need makeup. I want to do some Joker. I would do the Glasgow smile and stuff, Chris is a cheese duck. What? What's a cheese duck? I'd talk to Chris though now, because totally, I know he hates my guts and everything, and right, it's probably not productive to even talk to him. He don't want to talk to me. Why the fuck would I want to talk to you, Jason? Yeah, all right, that's true. Go drink the beer, because he's drinking beer every night. So that's cool. Do you? He's doing him. He got a job. He does his deal. He drinks his beer at night, and he's happy. I guess that's good. Cheese dick. Oh, okay. You meant cheese dick. Okay. Well, he is what he is, and I don't know him well. He didn't like me because Shanny had a thing for me, and it was clear, and he saw it. And do a tighter shot here, and we're just gonna have fun, guys. I want this channel about fun and cool shit. I don't. This hate. I just hate. Nah, screw it. I'm just going to have it be the default. Trash that. I'm just going to have it be the default. It looks fine. God. I don't know how long I'm supposed to put up with being made to feel like that. I don't know what this is. It's so isolating, but I have you guys here, and thank you for being with me live. Because I feel threatened. I do. The way she's acting is bizarre. And I don't know what she's capable of. She smashed a glass the last time she tried to. Her live ended.
Yep.
Yeah, she's quiet. I got to get out of there.
Let's go check up on what Shanny's up to in real live time. Remember,
I watched a lot of TV in my life.
this is trauma, ladies and gentlemen.
Unicorn, you gotta try to get your daughter to like get into some voice acting studios. Get that money for her. She'll be set for life.
Set for life. You think there's such a thing as having a little skill like voice acting and you're set for life? Well, maybe. But I don't think it's a given.
Just imagine your daughter is a famous voice actor and she's making 200 grand a year and she's not even 18 yet. I mean, that shit can happen if you're talented enough.
So this is current. This is right now
Straightforward.
live. I believe, yes, live from Shanny, for Christ.
Oh my God.
You want to see some archive, Shanny for Christ, when she was Shanny for
I don't
Christ?
ever want to put down any god or goddess.
Oh.
Someone's at the door, Jason. I think it's your
Action!
pizza.
It's pizza.
What?
I think your pizza is here.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. This is wild. People are really flooding me with blessing. There's more Walmart stuff coming up here.
Where's he getting his shit from?
Well, thank you.
Maybe their shtick is working. The performance art is working.
Got the pizza, thank you.
They figured out that the friction,
Oh, they got you Domino's?
Yeah, oh, you're like, oh, Domino's. Well,
the
it's
the friction between them is
It's
what
probably just cheese.
probably
brings in the
Well,
cash.
it's,
More.
oh, there's some sausage on it.
Oh, how lovely.
Sausage. Yeah. I had McDonald's.
Now listen, Nyan, I'm back to you. Nyan Mitchell. I didn't say it. It's in the Bible. First of all, I just repeated that shit. And also, my God, the creator, can kick any of your gods or goddesses any day of the week. Pick a day. Set the fight up. Let's see what happens.
She's back to what she's back. Shanny for Christ is back.
My God is the creator. Your God is just a thing of stone who you think is alive, but really is dead. So,
She's not going to succeed as a priest.
on you. I ain't afraid of no fucking ancient fucking gods when I have the real God. The God.
The God. The voice is deeper than mine.
If you shared your water, you would have gotten pizza. Yeah, right. I don't need pizza.
Yes, you do. You're starving. Look at you, emaciated. Inhumane.
Thou shalt not worship false idols. Exactly.
I bet you Jason will come out at the end and say, would you like, I've got 2 slices left or something. Would you like one? A gentleman would do that, wouldn't he?
Girl, shut the fuck up. You need to be in a nut ward. A nut ward for why, idiot? Why don't you use your fucking mind a little bit? How am I a threat to others or myself right now? Because I'm talking about the Bible? Oh my God, why don't you shut the fuck up? You don't know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah.
How long do you think it'll take Jason to eat the pizza before he either brags about eating it all or comes and shares one with Shanny.
Why would I want to bond with that man who's done nothing but torture me? I don't know. Yeah, he don't deserve my makeup. Yes, I do, unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Stevie. No, he hasn't commented on the makeup or anything. He's too busy collecting food that he's going to waste, or probably have stay there for days, and then it gets moldy and shit. No one will respect you putting other religions down. I am a proud, good witch. And by the way, I really hope that Rev kicks you out soon and be with a real woman. Yeah. So my stalker test, he hoped I had a good Christmas. Dude, it's been 20 years. Oh my God, he's still into you, man. He hit watermelon, battery liquor. He hit watermelon. Yeah, man. He really has become a really big piece of shit. He's even barricaded his door with the computer chair and trying to make it seem like I'm going to fucking go upstairs and like knock the door in. And he's letting people know like how scared he is. And I'm just like here being like, what's up, guys? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, he hit watermelon. The rolly chair, yep. Yeah, I am gonna get myself better. I don't need him. The rolling chair is hilarious, though. I know, right? We're actually looking. I'm actually looking to rehome the babies, either for now or temporary. Aries. Aries. When are you gonna marry me? I've been waiting so long for you to pleasure me, Aries. I'll be your Xena, your warrior princess, Aries. Wait until Blue hears. So Team Watermelon. Exactly, Team Watermelon, because she is being hit by that monstrous man. Oh my God, beef fry.
That's so fucking true.
Ew. The New World Version took out virgin birth and versus against homosexuality. Ooh, that's not good. Whoever did that is cursed. And you most likely should not change the words of gods, because that comes with a curse. So yeah, I don't think. Oh, my palette? Yeah, it's the Bloodlust palette by Jeffree Star. I love the colors in here. So pretty. I don't think he cares over the actions he does, because he thinks he's going to get away with everything. Yeah, I'm actually going both back and forth between the NIV and the King James right now to see how many changes there are. I don't know if Dashin's still here. He should. We're talking about Jesus.
Yes, indeed, sir. I have been muted for the last
Yeah, he is, Mercedes.
several minutes, which is good. It's okay because
he's just being a good boy today, because he's trying to.
I was just talking about going back to watching G-Man. Neither Shanny nor Jason are well, Shanny's live and boring, and Jason is eating pizza. So I was thinking of going back to G-Man's comments on the fight from last year, February the. Here, let me put it up. Of course, if I can find it. Yeah. There we go. So we'll go back to that.
Here, you can't even see another woman's body.
Yeah.
But that's irrelevant to the point, though, Rev. If you know that she's insecure, you should not be accepting these nudes. And this is where you're wrong. Let me tell you something. I'm telling you this over the internet. I will tell you this to your face. I said, no. I don't like Shanny. I don't like what Shanny has done to you. I don't like what Shanny attempted to do to me. I don't like what Shanny has done to other people. But I'm going to tell you this. In this case, Shanny's right. She is 100% correct. You ain't got no business accepting no nudes from no stranger if you are so much in love with Shanny.
That's how insecure.
Scranton. There was several women, I would say, in Walmart. There was some women at the gas station. You are so full of it, Rev. It's not even, no, actually, it's Dollar Tree. Actually, come to think about it, these giant charities. There's a bunch of different places, dude, where I've caught you looking at the hotel, for crying out loud. Stop it, man, with the nonsense. Just stop it.
Yeah, go to hell, Shannon. Oh, yeah, you're already there.
But I do like the fact that he is defending himself. I absolutely love it. Whether he's right or wrong, it is about time, because Shanny would have made him shave his head again, and maybe not put an A on his head. Maybe she would have made him put 666 there. That's how deplorable Shanny is.
Hey, gaslight me to hell, fine.
I'm not gaslighting you. I'm just saying what you're saying. I don't understand why.
By the way, if anybody out there, before I started speaking out against Shanny, thought for a second that I would have allowed this kind of verbal abuse to happen to me, you don't know me. Because I had to throw her out a long time ago. They would have never made it to Colorado. A long time ago.
You can't even answer me that question.
You want answers. You want me to talk forever. And you hate my voice, too.
Let me tell you something about
me.
You
don't even like hearing my voice.
And a lot of women don't like it when I say this, but this is how I am as a person. All right. And a lot of women don't like this. I am not one of these men that if I get in a relationship with a woman and we start fighting, then I'm going to put my hands on you. That's not how I handle you. I tell any woman that I think about getting involved with, or I've been involved with, that I'm like, I'm not going to put my hands on you. That's not who I am. I'll tell you what I am going to do, in which you're going to wish I put my hands on you. I will drop you like that. Then you're not in love. No. If it gets to the point that I'm so angry, that I'm so upset that I feel like I got to do something like that relationship's over. And I know that's the worst kind of pain to have to deal with. You want to put somebody in their place really fast? Have that attitude. Don't go around trying to smack them and try to make them be old little and try to control them. Drop them and find somebody else. Simple as that. If you feel like you got to get so angry that you got to hit them, that is the best way to deal with them. And with somebody like Shanny, maybe throw her out one day and say, look, this is the way things are going to be. But again, in this particular case, I got to defend Shanny because she's right. That's why I said in my video, I don't agree with everything that that Rev was saying, because Shanny was making some good points. And in this case, Shanny is making an excellent point. If you're in a relationship with somebody, then, be your days of brownie points are over when you decided to let Rev into your life and have your kids taken away. That's when you lost it. Nobody trusts you no more.
Boys, I sit here all day next to you, and if I get a little too loud, shut up.
I don't do that.
Yes,
I say
do.
quiet down, please.
Yeah,
You're hurting my
down,
ears.
Please. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like, my life has been just fucking destroyed, man.
Why do you have to do this?
Well, no, he's got a point, Shanny. His life is destroyed. And Rev, part of the reasons, because I'm not going to make this all about Shanny. I'm one of the few people on here who will say this, but it ain't all about Shanny. Listen to me. She can't do nothing unless you allow it. That's why I got that little funny video on my community post with the guy, with the lady coming asking for money all the time. He just giving it to him. Eventually, you're gonna be broke if that keeps happening. You got to say no at some point. You got to put caps on it.
She deserves nothing less than you turning off the phone. Yeah, I know. She does definitely deserve that. She just ended her stream, okay? Thank you for letting me know. All right, she's off live. I do feel threatened. But the cops can't do anything. I can't do that to him, guys. My uncle, I can't. Okay. But I really feel like I should try and get some rest because I feel like I'm fucking whoa. I don't know if she's watching my stream. She's gonna want some cock. That ain't gonna happen ever again. I want everybody within the sound of my voice to know that I will never touch that woman ever again. Because she makes me ill. When I go offline, I'm gonna barricade this door with the chair. Oh, I'm definitely sleeping upstairs, Caitlin. 100%. Yeah. I know she's trying to set me up, Sammy. Ugh. I'm never going to touch her in any way ever again. Ugh. Never again. Yeah, I know she wants me in jail. She tried to do that almost immediately that I got home. She wants to be in this house alone. It's like Silent Hill up in this motherfucker, folks. I'm pretty creeped out and I'm not okay. You know how they say blink 3 times if you're in danger? Well, Blakely PD, is that enough of a message for you? This woman is insane. You guys need to get her forced mental help. Brave New World is a wild book. Yeah. Yep. She wants me in jail. I know it. I'm worried for me too, Pretty Pistols. I'm not joking here. Yeah, she's okay. Hey, Janice. Janice is getting mods because she's fucking cool. Janice is fucking cool. Boom. She's a resident jiggly girl, you know. I mean, how can I not? I want her to be a friend, you know. A friend. Pretty Pistols. Thank you, Pretty Pistols. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. I have no reason to lie. You know, I fucking defended this woman for a long time. And I pushed everybody away that was trying to tell me, brother, you're not seeing this right. A really close friend of mine. Okay, good. She's listening to videos. That means she's gonna start. Come on the stream. Are you on Drunken Peasants? All right, let me ask my audience. Should I go live with Ben? Should I go on DP right now? What's the deal? Don't ever give up hope. Thank you, Stephanie Faith. Yep, just told her all of that. She smoked a lot, Jason, like a lot. It doesn't really put her to sleep. Yeah, it does put her out usually. You want me to do DP? Oh, man, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Let me smoke up more, Ben, okay? Anybody with some shit, smoke up with me, okay? I'm going to crack a cigarette for your protection. Rev Strong, thank you, guys. You're fucking cool. You got this, Jace. Some people used to call me Jace, Winter Whalen. My mom called me Jace. Most of my friends called me Jay. Jay, you know. Shabisky's going to fuck Shanny. He can go for it, you know. She's a free agent. I want nothing to do with her. Double penetration. That's what DP is standing for. And RS.
Okay, I think it's time to switch. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't want to go there. I'm not interested right now. So let's go and see what Shanny's up to live. Let's see.
Oh, he's an
So-
SC. Yes.
I think, okay, I'm going to just mute that, but I think that Shanny's camera is off because she's putting on makeup. But she has put on makeup before with the camera on, so I might be lunch out too on that one.
Good for you, Mercedes. He is so.
Is
Oh, they're on Myrtle Beach. Okay. I know. Myrtle Beach is absolutely, oh, it's so beautiful. My first marriage, I was married on Myrtle Beach. It was very small, but at least I had a white dress. But yeah, I love Myrtle Beach. I've been to Myrtle Beach. I don't know how many times.
How many times have you been to Myrtle Beach?
No, Myrtle Beach isn't white trash heaven. No, reject that. Reject that. He
Where's
keeps
Myrtle Beach?
reposting the apology video. Jesus Christ. Dude, if that girl is real, she'd be totally creeped out by now.
Does Darth Dawkins still do the same thing in 2025 that he was doing in 2015? We got to catch up with him if he's still around because he's hilarious. That baby talk with a face like hers.
All right, thank you, user. That's sweet of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Twitter.
She's got to be the most
What a
unattractive
sad, pathetic little boy.
woman on the internet.
What a sad, pathetic little boy. Like, it's so bad, man. It's so bad. Hey, baby, please take me back. I only slept with her 3 times. It was just a mistake. I'll never sleep with her again, I swear. Enters today trying to get into Shanny's pants by constantly coming down while she's taking a fucking shower trying to get a peek and being super nice to me.
Peak.
It's like, nah, man, it's too late to be in my good graces. Don't fucking cheat on me and then expect me to be like, oh, I love you so much. Nah. She must not be forgiven much if he keeps having to post it. She said she needed time and space. You know what that means when a woman says she needs time and space. It means, dude, you're being creepy as fuck. Back the fuck off. Maybe eventually he'll, like, not talk to me or want me. Like, it probably creeped her the fuck out. I love that shit.
Right, we're
You're
getting into,
messaging me too much? What the? Huh?
we're getting into boring territory. Let's go back to G-Man's because he's at least actually got some of these things on point. Oh man, I keep trying to do that.
And you didn't do that. And that's why you're in a situation that you're in. You can't blame her solely on that. Now, on the other hand, Shanny went into the relationship, but now we're going by what her mom said, what her dad said. We're going by what other people in the community have said. We're going by what is even came out of her own mouth, that she got involved with you for the money. It's as simple as that. And Shanny's probably mad. Her head's blowing up. What's left of her hair is probably going in different directions. Her head's exploding. But you were just with him for the money, Shanny. And the only reason you're still with him is because he can provide a roof over your head. The second somebody with a minimum wage can offer you better, you're gone.
To me.
You ripped my soul out, dude.
You're so mean to me.
You ripped my soul out.
You're so mean to me. I didn't do anything to you other than ask.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You spent the man broke. You know, and some people might be watching this and be like, G-Man, technically. Let me tell you something about a good woman. If a good woman sees, and I'm not speaking for all men, unfortunately, in this day and age that we're living in, there are some men out there that would agree with Shanny and what she did, unfortunately. But most of us men know that if you got a woman that sees you spending to the point that your money's almost gone, at some point she's going to stop you and tell you, look, you need to like chill out with all this spending. You know what I mean? And try to invest and try to get more money. You know what I mean? But Shanny's not that kind of person. Shanny will spin you dry. She tried that garbage with me, but it didn't work.
Good question.
Yeah. Right.
But again, Rev, she has every right to be upset about this. But Shanny, if you're suggesting that he was gonna that she was in your house and Rev and her was doing the hanky panky and all of that, your house and whatnot, this is when I gotta say you're cuckoo, Shanny, because that never happened. Because most of the time you two are in the same room together, and you're paranoid about being in the bathroom too long because some woman might come in there and take your man away from you. That's why he can't go outside and play with his friends.
Do I have to be the bad guy because I didn't do anything? Yeah, Chris says I'm the bad guy and I didn't do anything.
Chris was on point when he started talking about all of this, and that's your ex-husband. I mean, your real ex-husband, not some boyfriend pretending to be your husband. I'm talking about somebody who either went to a courthouse and signed some papers, or you guys walked down that aisle and said, I do and I do. All right. But according to Chris, you wasn't faithful in that relationship. You was having phone sex with Rev. All right. You were talking to other YouTubers more than you were spending time with your own man. Talking about how you was working and all this other stuff. You're funny, Shanny. You're funny.
Working my ass off.
No. That works on Rev. That's gonna work on a guy like Rev because Rev doesn't know your work history. Shanny, you better hope to God he doesn't do no research on this internet. Come and think about it. Rev, why don't you do this, Rev? Ask her what she did for a living, and then ask her how many years she did it. Then call those places of employment and go see how long she was there. You're not going to do that because you don't want to know the truth. But it doesn't make a difference. Everything that is done in the dark will eventually come to the light. And, that you're going to know the truth. And hopefully it will set you free when you accept it.
And now I'm really sick and it doesn't matter. They'll still hurt me. Everyone will always hurt me. They don't care. They don't care how I'll take it.
Shanny, do me a favor, because you go to Google and get everything else, right? I know you've been to Google and you found out what borderline personality disorder was from Google. You went on there and found out what fibromyalgia was from Google. Why don't you go look up crocodile tears for me? Real tears. Look at that too. She's like in the back of her mind, I hope some sucker's watching this and can rescue me from this oppression of Rev.
So okay, good. That's what we last heard from Shanny. Let's see what she's up to right now.
Maybe I like fucking live streaming.
A bit.
Ever thought about that? Maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe I have people that talk to me. Whatever. You don't like what I do, get off my channel. I'll talk about whatever I'm feeling at the time. No, I didn't lose monetization. Why is the camera off? I wonder.
Buy money. She got a bong. She can hit the bong. Very
I
cool.
do wonder.
Very cool.
I'm just saying. Wow, that was a strong one. Oh. I know the super chats are off. Some doink put a fucking thing and said that I was being sexual, and I don't know. Maybe it was my language. I don't care.
Why is the super chats off? At least you get a chance of getting one if you put them on.
It's just for the video. It's just for the video. I really don't fucking care, to tell you the truth. I'm not after money. You know, and if you want to donate, go to freaking Cash App. Go to my freaking Venmo. I got some stuff. Yo.
She's asking.
I was like, the damn chicken tacos. Oh my God.
All right. We got to go back to G-Man now.
For the rest of your life, Rev. You see, Shanny sat there and made a video one time. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Shanny made a video one time talking about something. I could have been licking her every day, and I could have been doing this, that, and the other. Let me tell you something, Rev. This is all you do for the rest of your life. Knock yourself out, bro. Knock yourself out. He's a piece of work, man. Why don't you go get some Kleenex, Shanny? The invisible ones, because you ain't crying.
Exactly.
Sounds like you're laughing and giggling a little bit.
She's forcing herself. It's so obvious.
Women, they're fake behind tears. That's how they control a lot of men. Let me fast forward this a little bit.
Oh, how did I do that? You constantly putting intentions and words in my mouth and bullshit.
What other intention do you think
What
I'm
other
going to think when
intention?
someone
No,
says
this
send
is
my
how
pics here?
narcissists
No,
try to
it's not.
silence somebody with constant.
See, you're
questions.
up in your voice and you won't let me finish it so people
No,
hear.
I'm
Why don't
done
you
with
listen
this
to the question?
bullshit.
Why would you say send my pics here
Okay, so Shanny knows that the phone is still going. Okay.
if you didn't want to
Instead
see
of
them?
IG.
Yeah,
You must
yeah.
impulsively
It's
send-
more like hiding shit from Shannon.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
oh, then what is it for?
I was right.
Shanny, let me
right.
ask you something, Shanny. Just out of curiosity, if Rev went to the store and came back with a lady and brought her in his Cadillac and had sex with her, what are you gonna do, Shanny? I'll do you one better. If Rev got two women and decided to have sex inside of his Cadillac with them, what are you gonna do about it, Shanny? I'll do you one better. What if Rev decided to decided to go find the Godfather and go get a whole list of hoes and bring them into the house and decides that he wants to deal with every last one of them, Shanny, and have them strip in front of him, and then he has sex with them right in front of you? What are you going to do about it, Shanny? Just curious.
I think that we've just cued in to Mr. Projection, G-Man, one of his little fantasies. He's projecting his fantasy onto Shanny, but through our ears. Is your brain hurting? Mine is.
Because you know he's coming to the realization he can do that, and you ain't going nowhere. This is why you always got to put it in a person's heart that you will walk and that you will leave. But not in your case, because you need him and he needs you. Y'all some codependent people.
Right here when I typed it,
Then what is it for?
so you never see anything.
And
besides-
hiding shit from Shannon.
Oh, okay. You want to see her nudes?
If she's gonna send it to you, yeah, I
You
want
wanna
to see
see
what
them?
she sends you.
Then don't complain when she
By the way, if
says
there's any man watching this and you're interested in Shanny, hide stuff from her all the time. It is not her right to know every little tiny thing that's going through your head.
nudes.
Yeah, you want to see them.
And the reason
That's
why
the
I'm
thing.
saying that, and the reason why I'm mean about it, and the reason why I'm cold-blooded about it, if you watch the Shanny files, or the Chronicles of Shanny, I think I called them, in that particular video, I showed everybody some audio where Shanny got mad at me because I made a deal with Rev in private without her knowing about it. And I was giving Rev advice. Okay, that I was giving Rev advice without her knowing about it. But this dummy has been so indoctrinated that he'll go to her and tell her everything like a dummy because he has no life experience.
Implying that, putting intention.
I think you have feelings for the girl.
You gaslight me every time. I don't have feelings for her. I don't know her.
No.
No. I gotta show people this. No. This is comedy gold. I gotta show people this one. This is how I know you're a troll now. Definitely. Let me stop screen sharing this here real quick. I gotta show people something here real quick. Hold on. This one's good. This is how I know Melody Germany is a YouTube troll now. I officially got proof.
Hey!
You clearly have never had a decent woman. Women don't cry to control men. What a cynical way of viewing it. I can literally spend the next 20 days on this topic alone. Women don't use crying to control men.
Who cares? Let's go back to Shanny.
Show me your girlfriend and says, please be happy for me. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm not emotionally where you want me to be. He's trying to make you jealous. It's so fucking weak, especially since I'm not competitive. Like, I'm not a competitive person.
Damn. See her followers? I mean, her
I don't
viewers?
care what you get.
369.
Just stop fucking coming and telling me.
Can you see? 300 and climbing. She getting them viewers.
I am gonna go with Dashton. Dashton wouldn't harm a hair on my head.
Oh, fuck's sake. She's just talking about dating Dashton. Let's see who's. Let's go back to this latest one from Jason.
Now stands for Rev Strong. I am drained. I'm extremely fucking. She has verbally fucking harassed me for fucking 20 house hours. This was the best move I made, was to put my shit up here in my grandpa's. I am now Grandpa Davis up here in my grandpa's room. Ah, shit. That's what my Grandpa Davis would say right now. Ah, shit. Get that fat bitch out. That's what he'd say. And I'd go, Grandpa, I'm trying. Ah, just do it. Without Shanny, you're cool as hell. Thank you. Anybody from the Great Debate community would have told you that. Yeah, Rev is chill, man. He's cool, and he gives a lot to people. They would have said that. Once I got with the freak, it was over. Everybody hated me. I get why now. I totally get why. I made mistakes. I got Stockholmed. Straight up. Let's pull this in a little closer. You get more intimate, you know. My bot, my Nikocado avocado bot. Oh, we could get a cool reflection because my grandpa has this big armoire window with reflections. No, it's in the window. Come closer. Come closer to me. You know. Please get well. I'm trying, Laura, you know. Eviction notice. Look, it's winter. It's really illegal to kick people out in winter. It's been a long fucking day. It's been a long wow. Yeah, that's right, Sin. Soul-sucking slug. You better fucking believe it. Zoe blew up in the house. Yeah, DP will open new doors, and I want it. You know, this is entertainment, and I want to do it because I love doing this. And if you want to watch me do it, then I really want to do it. You're far more special than you know, truly. Well, thank you, Pretty Pistols. You're very kind and sweet. We're only on Kick now. Oh, we should go. Yeah, go. What the fuck, Ben? Yeah, be on YouTube, you know? Holy shit. Yeah.
It's pretty sucky.
I mean, I'm just talking the chat. I got 200 up in the motherfucker, Ben, you know?
Wow.
I'm going to put my...
Look at that. You got 1,900 views. You gotta hand it to these guys. They get it.
It is, see?
Their performance art is succeeding.
You know, I'm trying to have fun with my life, you know? And make money, too. Yeah, sure. See, there we go. That's cool as shit. That's staying there. Piss off Shanny with just my graphics, you know? Can I just get a witness of how fucking mentally ill a person has to be to want to put them in a position where they can't sleep for... She knows my mania is horrible already. Yeah, that's what she's doing, Jay. She's pushing you to the point over the edge that you feel like you have to go back to the hospital and abandon the house again. And this time she'll lock the door. Fuck you. I ain't leaving. You leave. You have a healthcare worker telling you that you could go to a woman's shelter if you feel threatened. You said no. Oh, you chose me again? I'm a horrible abusive caregiver, though. You're full of shit, Shannon. You're completely full of shit. You've always been. Illegal. DP doesn't have... Listen. Did anybody in here ever run a channel that was getting like... You tell me, Ben, in the chat, at the peak of Drunken Peasants when you were with TJ and the crew, at the peak of you guys, how many live viewers did you have? Okay? Just off the top of your head, Ben, I'll take any number you got. They were a huge force to be reckoned with. Okay? Join the link on Twitter. All right, listen, I might. I'm really traumatized right now.
I know, right? I am Pisces, fish orange, wide eye fish orange. I'm wide eyes, unconditionally like everyone. Oh my god, baby, it's so cute of you. I love you so much, Dashton. Oh my god, I love that man. And I'm not doing that in a sexual manner. I mean, I'm in love with Dashton's soul of how beautiful it is. Like that love. I just absolutely love that about him. Like, I'm just gonna flutter next to you, Dashton. Like the little fairy I am. Just to just land on your shoulder and just sit there and just watch your world. Deep souls. Amen. 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 The riot. Amen. That's what I'm about. Is I'm deep, bro.
now, Ben. I want you to know that. I know they beckon me and I want to come on. Does that mean tonight? Maybe. There you go. About 7K, 7,000 people live. So anybody that wants to say Drunken Peasants is washed up, I think you're an asshole because they fucking did something you didn't. Okay? No, she always says it. She said, I know my rights. I ain't leaving this place ever. You're going to have to pull me out. And I said to her, don't worry. That's going to happen if it has to happen. I'm telling you, you should probably leave. That's better for you. Not threatening, not anything, just telling her the truth of the matter. This is where we're at. Because my uncle can't do this anymore, and he's not obligated to me. He's not obligated, certainly, to you. So it's time to get off the fucking couch and live your life. Get out. Because you're not welcome here anymore. Oh, he's abusive. No, I'm not. I'm telling her the facts. And that we're not in a relationship anymore, that means I have no connection to you. And it's time for you to leave. That's clear cut, simple, straight. No bullshit. Because I don't bullshit. That's not me. I'm not a bullshit person. I give it to you fucking straight. Did something happen with Zach? Yeah, I popped him on the top of the head a couple times. That's it. And the bitch and I had a fight that night, and it became way more than what actually happened to get me in trouble, and it worked. When I got back, did she kick me out? No. Did she take me back? Yes. Why? If I did that to Zachary, that bad, I bruised his ribs and stuff. I didn't. It's a lie. And if it was true, she's a monster for staying with me and putting those kids in danger. You want real talk? I give it to you. Did I make mistakes? You better believe it. Was it a mistake to touch him on the head the way I did a couple times? Yes, it was wrong. And I feel terrible about it. Just like Jack Torrance. When Danny put his papers all over the floor from school. And Jack got extremely angry and he pulled him up. And you know, a momentary loss of muscular coordination, a few extra foot-pounds of energy per second, and he broke Danny's arm, you know. That didn't mean that Jack didn't love Danny. That means that Jack was drunk and he made a mistake. You see, a dry drunk is a really horrible thing.
Now they twist it to like every video is performance art, and it's like, yo, that time has passed, and no, it's not performance art. It's very real. I just use YouTube to talk to people. That's all. So let me do what I'm doing. You'll see my face soon.
So she is putting on makeup. She put a camera off to put a makeup on. So there's going to be a Shanny extravaganza soon. So I guess we have to wait by watching this guy. Let's watch the rest of this dude. Oh, hold on. What's happening? Oh, we don't have to listen to her. We'll just wait until she comes back up.
We get the eviction papers. I'm going to tell you right now that my uncle is a good dude, and he's not going to do it in the wintertime, and I'm pretty sure it's illegal to do it in the wintertime anyway. Okay. No, I don't love her anymore, Chris. Not in the way that I would have said before. I don't love her. I don't. Evict. Yep. If she's not gone by spring, when the weather breaks, she's gone. Tommy's doing it. Because she knows, I know, and he knows that she is not going to leave on her own accord. She's said it a million times. She's not going to do it. Okay, I want everybody to know that this is going viral. The video of her, what I would call essaying me, because I was saying no consent, no consent, no consent. I'm not consenting to this. And she continued to press on me. I told the cops what she did, and they said that doesn't equate to SA. So I can't even say it. But I felt not okay with that, because if I'm okay with that, what is my new girlfriend going to think? And I would feel the same way. If I had video of my new girlfriend snuggling up to some guy, I would lose it. So I want everybody within my earshot to know that I did not consent to her putting herself on me like that. I would press charges if I could. The cops said it doesn't equate to it.
What video?
I did not consent at that point, Christian. Christian.
Let's see if we can find it.
Well, what do you mean, regardless of what the cops say? I mean, I know. But they said it doesn't equate to that, so they just left. I believe that she needs to be 5150'd. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth on this, guys. Where's the video? I posted it.
Okay, yeah, I did find the video. Let's watch it.
I will fight for what's mine.
I'm not yours.
God thinks so.
Yeah, I don't agree
Your
with
dick felt so.
Yeah, oh boy, yeah. And then I'm doing nothing. I'm not touching you. You're the one licking my ears and stuff. And I'm just like, I don't want that. I don't want this. Oh, you know you do. And you're on top of me saying, I don't consent to this. Whoa. Oh.
Yeah, get me so bad.
It's live.
Yeah, get me.
I'm not consenting to this. Okay, thanks for the kiss. That's cute. Now please get off. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I have to pee.
You doing? Rev, go live. Yo, what's up, Rev? Doo-doo. Yeah, poo-poo, pee-pee, couch. I need a grown-up. Hey, poo-poo, pee-pee.
Jesus, Jason.
They're saying that. Because I said it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, I did it. I'm not consenting. I'm not consenting to that. I'm not asking for it. You're doing that. Yeah, okay, Shannon. There you go. Okay. Jesus. You do what you need to do, you know?
I will fight for what's
That was horrible. Ooh, Jesus Christ! I'm surprised that Jason didn't throw up there. Woo. Anyway, let's go back to him here.
I would have slapped her off my legs. No, Marquis, because then if she called the cops, then I would have been guilty of assault. And fucked, put in jail, out of the house, and then she'd lock the door, and she's in here. I am not leaving this house again until this person is gone. Yeah, moving upstairs was definitely a big dick move, as I like to say. I'm so sick of this person being here. They should not be under this roof anymore.
They?
They're not welcome here.
They? Where's that from?
Daddy under, oh my God, Marky. No, I'm doggy style. I doggy style that shit. It's not pleasant having her on top of me. It never was. Take the keys with you. I don't even have the keys, Riz. My Uncle Tom has the keys. That's domination. It's fucking horrible, Marky. She was always wanting to get on top of me. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You think I enjoy that, Shannon? Do I have beer? No, I don't, Trubisky. And I can't get it either because I have no good ID. Sorry. Somebody tried to send us booze already and I couldn't take it in the house because the ID is fucked. About killed me, probably. Yeah, you're about right, Sin. No, I don't have a tiny dick. You guys can see my latest size, and it's not small. It's out there. The picture's out there. If you come on now, we won't even talk about Shanny. I feel you, DP, okay? I want to be entertaining, and I want to be good for your show. And I'm telling you that I'm probably not in top shape right now, okay? But the next show you do, I will come on. I will be ready for it. I got to get some, all I got to drink is fucking water now and sugar Dr. Pepper. Blech. I don't have any diet soda or nothing, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. We're back to Shanny. Live.
I think his Walmart packages are coming. Well, good for you, big boy. I ain't even gonna tell him when they come. Never mind. He knows. I heard a oh.
You don't even need to know what this is because it'll piss you off.
got himself a sex toy.
Thank you. Thank you. You don't want to know what this is. Not alcohol, but it's food that you really like. I'm sorry, I would share, but like they don't want you having any of it.
And
Man, that Jason's a real cunt. Huh?
I wonder why he said it's not beer. Telling on yourself again, motherfucker. You telling yourself again. Imagine being a grown man and not being able to buy your... I know. Mommy's taking care of him today. Means it's beer. Yep. He sounds super excited, so... Yeah. They're enabling him.
Who's they?
I would love some Eddies. Imagine Shanny not asking what his order was yet. He kept saying to her, boy, you would love this. Imagine that. I know, it's so fucking pathetic.
I'm out of coffee. What should I do?
Is it different or similar? Similar. This stuff.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll let Jason finish his little live stream, but was recorded, I think, yesterday. Or, well, 15 hours ago.
Fine, fuck it. She's probably got an entire fucking case, you know, of diet soda. You know, it's donation wars. Who's going to help out the most? Who's going to get more diet soda? Holy shit, what the fuck? You're going to be seeing me grow out a beard. Why? Because my new girlfriend said that she misses, like, my facial hair. So I'm going to be growing it out because she wants that. Oh, my God. We talked at length about, you know, naughty stuff that we want to do together. And let's just say I have spank bank material for the rest of my life. She's like, all I'm going to tell you, Jay, is that we're going to have a lot of fun together. And I said, oh, my fucking God. Like, that made me come. Just hearing her say we're going to have a lot of fun. And, of course, the bitch down there wants to take all this joy away from me. Of course she does. To keep it to yourself? No. I'll fucking say what I want to say about my new girlfriend. I'm not mentioning her name. I'm not saying anything. I know she bitches about a few sodas. It's like, holy fuck. Yeah, I'm honest as fuck. I'll keep saying it. Unplug her laptop. Oh my God, Riz. Fuck me. Don't talk about it, Mike Jinx it. You're right, Marquis. You're right. Thank you for that wisdom. I am pretty easy sup now. I'll admit that I'm kind of easy, but I'm going to tell you that I have a spiritual connection with this girl that's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I've never experienced anything like this. I've never felt this way about another human being in any way. This is magic. And if it turns out to be not what I thought it was, it's fine. I'll just learn from it. Don't be so quick to, wow, oh, sure. But I know what I'm in now is demonic in nature. Succubus spirit. It's like, yeah, it's an unclean fucking spirit. 100 billion%, there's zero doubt. I've seen this woman's eyes go black. You ever looked into the abyss, folks? And turn into Alex in a second, Shanny, for Christ, is a demon, folks. It's true. And there were lots of people trying to tell me that. Christian men. I forsook Freefall 82nd, Josh, one of my great brothers on YouTube. Blocked him. Because he said, dude, what are you doing going out to Colorado? It's like the fucking the headquarters of the New World Order. Hosanna in the highest. Amen, man. How could I? This is crazy. You got drunken peasants heralding Christ. I told you she was Satan years ago. Yeah, you're right, Riz. I know. You guys all tried to tell me so many times. You did. And I appreciate you trying to help me. I put myself in the position and I take the hit. I did it to myself. So she's offline. And I'm pretty sure if I stay online now, she's going to use it against me that I'm abusive. So I'm going to go for the night. I have a friend that's ready. She's on speed dial at this point. That if something weird goes down here, I'm going to dial her. And I'm going to immediately call 911 because I am not comfortable in this house alone with this person. I feel very threatened. I do. I feel like I'm in danger. But she's down there, and if she's down there and I'm up here, I'll be okay, I think. Pray for me. Have a good night, folks. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. Holy shit.
That's what hurts so much. I have no clue why they rejected me. Fuck. Why did that come out then when I was so happy about Disney World and then that fucking got tricked? That like Disney World got triggered with me because I wanted to go to Disney World too. I always wanted to go and I never gone and I'm 42 now. Why am I crying about this? It's just fucking Disney World. Why does that hurt so bad? Why does that hurt so bad? I'll be honest, I want to hug Pooh Bear. I love Pooh Bear. I always wanted those, like, the old-fashioned Pooh Bears from how Pooh Bear used to look. I always wanted one of those bears. Yeah, Pooh Bear. Yeah, exactly. Who needs to write when you can sing? Oh my God, I love you, Dashin. Thank you for you. Thank you, Dashin, for being you. Like, seriously. You're so precious as a person and so cute.
Look how she's switching from being traumatized to being happy to being flirty to being grateful for another person in her life, like all within what seems like minutes. Unbelievable.
If Jason
What a
is
grifter.
alive, Smith in your energy, your soul in his poo. Yeah, that's true. No, Pooh Bear. It's not poop balls. You say Pooh Bear instead of poop balls, motherfuckers. Yeah.
I kind of get the feeling that we're gonna get a crescendo later on, but right now, what's going on?
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, weather check.
it's meh. I think it's snowing now. But it's meh.
It's me.
Oh, there's a big snowstorm coming. Well, it's not that bad outside. I mean, it looks like shit, but like,
When was the last time she went outside?
I don't know. Maybe I lived in Duluth too long to be like, you call that snow? Like, in Duluth, that's a good day in Duluth. Winnie the Pooh is the Leo of the zodiac, and Jason's the Leo in my astrology. Yes, he is. But Winnie the Pooh is cute, and Jason is not. He's a mean boy. The bad boy. Noah's Ark dolls. Oh my God, that sounds so cute. Yeah, it's time for Shanny's soul to cleanse. All that fucking shit that's happened. Oh my God, all that fucking shit that's happened in my life. It's just so much, and I've never been able to relax from it. It's just one trauma after one trauma after one trauma, just one obstacle after one obstacle. Oh my God. I need rest from that. Like, I'm mentally exhausted. And I feel like just burnt the fuck out. From this, like, constant roller coaster I've been on since I was a child. I want to get off this roller coaster and go on the next roller coaster in Disney World. Yeah, I probably will, Krista, because I'm so sick of seeing this man. It just started where I'm just starting like this when he like tries to touch me, and it's been like that for a while. And he thought it's because I hated him. No, it's because I don't know what's gonna come from you next moment to the next moment. Thank you, Catastrophic.
All right.
So much.
Okay. This is starting to become kind of boring. I'm going to I'm going to take a break, and we'll be back. We'll be back soon. As soon as the energy returns, we will be back. So thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Be safe always.
He monitors everything I fucking do.